Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 18th, 2023. This is for Virgo, last shuffle for Virgo. Sorry about that. I got throat was about to go, rogue on me right now. A consciousness of lack and new supportive connections. And this tells me that you are trying to you're thinking of people and the support you have in your life, or rather lack thereof. And no one really has my back. This may be a really strong thought here. No one has really ever had my back, right? When you look back at things, you may feel as though you just never had the support. You may feel as though people say they do, and then you're like, where is it, right? And then the people that you feel really would or do support you, they stay very quiet, and you know what I mean? It's this is interesting. You may feel as though the only support you have is in spirit, right? Like it's a spiritual thing. You have the Page of Pentacles here that flips out, and it tells me very, very strongly that you're learning this or you're figuring this out. This is not something that you're like, oh yeah, I don't have support. It's like you're just now figuring this out, right? That the people from the past, all of them, it seems like they never changed, and you have. It seems as though also with the Knight of Swords here and the Emperor, it seems like you have come a long way, right? Knight of Swords tells me that you've come a long way, but it also tells me the people that you dealt with in the past, they lack ambition. Like they're not as ambitious as you are, and that is the biggest problem. That's the biggest thing. You've learned this. You've grown. You've studied. You've graduated or something. You may not have actually graduated out of college. Maybe not matriculated out of a school. But there's something about just graduating out of a certain thought process or moving forward in life, becoming more responsible, or finally finding a purpose to whatever it is you're doing. You realize that the people you're surrounded by, maybe not so much. You have to be very, very patient with them. There's a lot of things that are unspoken or things that you don't tell them. And you may feel because of that you just really don't have support. It looks like you're still surrounded by people who are stagnant, right? They're still in their apprentice phase. They never come out of it. They're okay with being that way. You know, people like to do worksheets and they're just on worksheets all the time. Meanwhile, you're actually drawing up blueprints, and they're still filling it out, filling out this thing, coloring in the circle, coloring in the box. And you're just like, I'm already past that and doing X, Y, Z. You feel like you lack a support team or people around you that are competent enough to follow you or something here. You may also feel like you are not in control of your life. You may feel like you can't even say that you are. Right? That's another part of it. New beginnings is Two of Cups and the Sun. So this is about a new cycle or some kind of phase that you're going through where you really do want to be happy. And you may realize now that you need to walk away from something or someone in order to be happy. This is that here. Like my new beginnings is I want to be in alignment with things that make me happy. I want it to be really obvious though. Like I don't want to just go in and I'm not sure if I'm going to be happy here or not. No, you want it to be like as soon as you step up, they're playing your favorite song. They got your favorite snacks on the table. You're like, oh, I know I can get used to this. That's what this is showing. There's a new beginning on the horizon. And it may be after you cut people off or let people go or walk away from something or people that that aren't really trying to elevate. There's something about them. They could be doing the same thing as you, but there's something about them that just won't take a step up. So you have an increase of 10 of Cups and Queen of Swords. They're saying that once you cut something out, you're going to be happier than you ever were. You're getting what you want. There's an increase of wish fulfillment coming in. And I think that the increase is a strong indication or feeling within you that, dang, I got to pull up my sword and go cut this off so I can be happy. There's an obstacle or something here to your happiness, a fly in your ointment. You're getting what you want. You may be getting what you want now, but they're saying for the true wish fulfillment, you got to cut something out in order for you to be fully happy, because they're speaking a lot about this new beginning that you can have where it's like it's super obvious. Everything's lined up. Like you pull in the right parking spot is there to showcase your vehicle or whatever the case is, or the right parking space, the one that you wanted, everything that you wanted is right there, and it can happen. But for some reason, it's time to cut off these people. You're being patient with them now. You can't even tell them stuff about what's going on with you. You know what I mean? It's time to cut that loose here. Spirit's showing that you are really learning this right now, that you realize you lack support, or you may feel like you can't have conversations with them. It seems like you talk about different things, like you guys are in different levels or different pages. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Pisces, Aries. And you could be a Leo, Virgo. You could be a Virgo, Libra as well. If you're not dealing, well, you have to be, right? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.